4am First Fruits, chapter by chapter Bible study series, and we're on Job 33. Last chapter, Elihu was just saying, I'm about to speak because I'm angry. I'm about to speak. You ever had conversations with people and then someone out the corner of the room just starts speaking up and it startles you? That was this for me. But now, Job, pay attention to my speech and listen to all my words. I'm going to open my mouth. My tongue will form words on my palate. Did you notice that Elihu is the first friend to address Job by name? How very humble, how very kind of you, Elihu. 3, my words come from my upright heart, and my lips speak with sincerity what they know. The Spirit of God has made me, and the breath of the Almighty gives me life. Refute me if you can. Prepare your case against me. Take your stand. I am just like you before God. I was also pinched off from a piece of clay. Fear of me should not terrify you. No pressure from me should weigh you down. Elihu is respectful and confident. He even emphasizes a shared humanity, talking about how he too was formed from clay like Job. In 7, that is a promise not to intimidate Job or to crush him with harsh words like his other friends. Verse 8, surely you have spoken in my hearing, and I have heard these very words. I am pure without transgression. I am clean and have no iniquity. But he finds reasons to oppose me. He regards me as his enemy. He puts my feet in the stocks. He stands watch over my paths. Elihu is quoting Job. So he was just in the corner like this. Elihu is introducing communication from God coming from suffering and pain, which isn't wrong. In order to turn a person from his actions and suppress the pride of a person, Elihu is saying that suffering can be an interruption, a way to keep us humble. Verse 18, God spares his soul from the pit, his life from crossing the river of RIP. A person may be disciplined on his bed with pain and constant distress in his bones, so that he detests bread and his soul despises his favorite food. His flesh wastes away to nothing and his unseen bones stick out. He is saying pain and suffering can be a punishment as well. Elihu is pivoting from his friend's theology, which was the prosperity gospel. And what he is saying is very wise so far. I am shooketh. 22, he draws near to the pit and his life to the executioners. If there is an angel on his side, one mediator out of 1,000, to tell a person what is right for him and to be gracious to him and say, spare him from going down to the pit. I have found a ransom. Then his flesh will be healthier than in his youth, and he will return to the days of his youthful vigor. This is a concept of a mediator. It happens way after this. This is a glimpse of Jesus. Elihu can't really define it, but he sees a need for it, just like Job saw a need for it. I bet Job, hearing this, thought to himself, finally, someone gets it. 26, he will pray to God and God will delight in him. That person will see his face with a shout of joy, and God will restore his righteousness to him. He will look at men and say, I have sinned and perverted what was right, yet I did not get what I deserved. He redeemed my soul from going down to the pit, and I will continue to see the light. It's really good what Elihu is saying. He almost recognizes it. Be quiet and I will teach you wisdom. You know, it's very interesting because if you read this chapter and you didn't continue on any further, you would say Elihu is right. He humbles himself down to Job and their shared humanity. He speaks wisdom of God. He is gentle. It is almost sounding pastoral, this advice. Yet when we get to the next chapter, I mean, verbal whiplash. You know, Ecclesiastes 5:2 says, do not be quick with your mouth and let your words be few. Human struggle. 1 minute we're speaking words of wisdom and the next minute we're speaking foolishly. This pesky thing. That is the beauty of conversations with man, though. You're gonna get some bites of wisdom and some bites of this is not smart at all. But I've always heard is you eat the meat and discard the bones. Take what's good and discard what's not good. Because if you read just this chapter from Elihu's speech, you would learn a lot of things. But if you continue to read into the next chapter, you would realize, wow, he is still only human. Thank you for watching this 4am. I'll see you in the next 4am when we cover Job chapter 34. We only have 4 more chapters until we get to hear the Lord.